Oh my God. What happened?
So right now, it says right now you're live on StreamYard.
I am?
Yeah, you're live right now. I could see the little red icon.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, let's
Yep.
do
And we're
this.
live on YouTube as well.
Let's do it right. Okay. Yes! Kristen! You were there. Whoa! Are we live? I think we are. We had a tough start. Let me turn the music down. And hi, everybody. Welcome to my birthday party. We had a rough start, but I think we are live now, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It didn't mess up my attitude because I'm stoked. I was up since 2 o'clock this morning just to get ready for this, and I just taped a live show. So I am freaking so excited. That got me a little rattled because we had to start the show over and over again. And I want to talk to you. If you are out there, this is your time to connect with me. There is a link in the repost, the one that says The Real Show. There's a link there. If you want to connect with me, go to that link and it will get you in the studio. Okay, so I can't wait to talk to you. I am so excited. It's my birthday! Oh my gosh. Let me see where you calling in from or chatting in from. I see so much love from Facebook, from LinkedIn, from YouTube. OMG, happy birthday all the way down. I am so excited. Thank you for showing me so much love. I was waiting all night. It's, I want to say this day is like Christmas for me, all month long. I remember when I was little and the month of December would hit and I couldn't sleep either. I was like a kid in a candy store. I get up at 1 o'clock in the morning looking for my presents. 2 o'clock in the morning looking for my presents. I went all the way up to 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. Nothing was out. So my mother had my number. And by that time, I overslept because I kept getting up and didn't get any sleep. And I finally got up maybe 7 o'clock and I saw it all laid out. My favorite thing was a big plate that my mother would lay out for all 4 girls. She would put a banana, an apple, and an orange there, and all kinds of Christmas candy. It was the bomb. It was the best. I was so excited. And I remember one year it was a bicycle. That was the biggest and best present in the whole wide world. Here I am talking about Christmas. It is my birthday. And the reason is because that's what it feels like. My birthday feels like Christmas. Only I create my party for me. I don't sit down and wait for people to say happy birthday. I really don't have to do that anymore. I just get so much love from you, and I really, really, really appreciate it. And the reason I get so excited too is because I've been given grace, and this grace has carried me far. It's given me hope, it's given me faith, and I don't take that for granted. I don't take that for granted for myself or my clients. I treat this life very seriously. So I'm just blessed. And I'd like to know how you treat your birthday. Let me look at where people are coming in. Australia, South Australia, welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me in my birthday. I love it. Happy birthday. Let's see, maybe I could show some of these online here. Show. Yeah, there we go. I'm in New York, 40s, and my goal is to be fit like you in the next 12 months. Yes, blessed, blessed servant. I love it. All right, so I'm rooting for you, blessed servant. And there's the Australian one. Oh, from New Jersey. Hey, my hometown. Bonnie, that's where I'm from. I grew up in New Jersey. I might be visiting there this year. My daddy is still there. Hey, Daddy. Okay, Miss Torres, what do we have here? Let's see, what living natural life? Watch from Texas, 55 years, but mistaken for 35. Thanks for sharing your journey and being inspiring, an inspiring hand. Pink wave. Hey, what's up in Texas? Awesome. Thanks for joining me. I'm so excited. Let's see. And here we go. I'm going to be 60, Utah. I'm in my second year working with. Oh, Carla, you my girl. Oh, Carla, you should meet me online here. Carla, yes, she is doing fabulous. I should have Christian give you a new link. Are you tag me here and tell me, are you able to join me online? I'd love for you to see you. Then I'd have to have Christian send you the new link. Did you get it? Okay. Yes, she is. She is doing really, really well. I'm so glad to see you. Carla, let me know if you need a new link. I think you do. And who do we have? Happiest birthday, gorgeous. Love from Manchester, Maryland. Hey. So, let me see. Who do I have here? Baltimore, 68. All right. Baltimore, what is up? It is really, really nice. I'd like to know, I could start with Carla. I had several links go out and they were going to be online. And let's see, how do I get Carla a new one? I can send it right here, Carla. All right. But what I'd like to know is how you treat your birthday. Are you excited about your birthday? I have talked to some people who I remember talking to one person who was going to be 49. There was another person who was 59. And in both cases, they were really sad. They were sad it was their birthday because they were starting a new decade. OMG. Aren't you blessed? How are you looking at your birthday every year? I'll tell you what I did. One year, I remember in the old days, I would go every time it was my birthday, I would wait for family and friends and everybody in the world to remember my birthday and call me. And I would get upset. I thought, well, they forgot my birthday, and I was all sad. But you know what? I turned that around big time. I remember driving up to Napa Valley and sitting on the patio. And I had an epiphany at that time to say, this is over. I'm done. I'm not waiting for anything. I'm creating my own happiness. And it is what I did then. It is what I continue to do every single day. And I sat on that patio and I called up everybody and their cousins. People I hadn't talked to in forever. I just said, hey, how are you? It's my birthday. And we had great conversation. And I just took the pressure off myself. So that's what I encourage people to do. Take the pressure off of yourself. Rejoice in the fact that you are turning another year older, regardless of you starting a new decade. It doesn't matter. You're truly blessed. I feel blessed today. And that's the way you have to look at it, because you know what? What do you think the alternative is? The alternative is that you're not walking this earth. You're somewhere else. And I think that you want to be here. So rejoice in it, count your blessings, and more will come. And that's the way I feel that I've been given grace. I have been so excited about life, my health. I'm on board. I'd love to hear your questions. If you can't get in to talk to me, the way it would show up, let me introduce you to Christian again. Christian, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Wendy? Happy birthday.
Thank you. Christian is actually helping me. He loves what he does. And right now he is assisting me in my birthday. And he did it with me last year.
Mm-hmm.
How's your birthday been? How do you about your birthday, Christian? In fact, how do you approach it? That is.
I usually approach it pretty easy going in the morning. I sleep in a little bit. I reward myself a real nice, like, kind of big breakfast. And then usually my girlfriend surprises me with something. Either we go out to a really nice restaurant, or she'll take me to some random place that I kind of mentioned one time that I thought, oh, that'd be a great place to go, and then she'll surprise me with it. So yeah, she's always very thoughtful. So I've always have a really good birthday.
So my question is, when do you get your workout in?
Usually birthday is cheat day for me. Yeah, but I have my cake, and then that's it. I try not to go for ice cream and cookies and all the other stuff. I know, like, she'll surprise me with. I'm like, well, I'm gonna save room for cake, and that's it. Everything else is pretty healthy that day.
Okay. Let's see. You are amazing, inspiring. I am also excited about my birthday. I'm always excited. That's what that person says. Let's see what else. I usually celebrate myself first, let everyone else do so later. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. Seeking him daily. By the way, I like that. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm talking about. I no longer wait for people to wish me happy birthday. This is good. From, how do you pronounce that? Montserrat.
Montserrat? Or Montserrat, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks for joining me. Hey, cuz. That's my cousin from New Jersey. No, she's in Texas now. Hey, cuz. Yeah, so I can tell you that it has really, really been, this is my 71st birthday. and I am still excited. I'm still energized. And the most important thing, when you do go on and you're able to live out your best days and make it exciting because of your health, it really starts to feel like more of a gift. Now, I have people in my family who did not make it to this age. That's why I feel so grateful. So if you look at it that way, you might appreciate it even more. I got a lot of love coming in. How about your mental health? What's your mental health doing this time of year after so much of the pandemic has passed? We're still being careful. A lot of our mental health has suffered. So that is something that I've been posting about. But one of the things that keeps me really in a good place, and people ask this all the time, is besides staying healthy and doing all that I do, one of the things is setting goals. I set goals. My last goal was writing my 4th book, which I've always talked about. And one of the things that I love is writing. And I want to read a poem to you in my book that gives me a little bit of peace. I used to write poems when I was a teenager, and it used to give me some peace. So it's sort of cathartic for me, soaring above the rest. This is called The Promise. It's in my chapter 10. Before it goes on, I say, once you've had some healing, then it's time for growth. If you want to live your best life, you must do both. As you begin your journey, things might not make sense, but soon you'll find meaning and purpose with lots of confidence. So push past your fears and wipe away your tears, but never back down, and you'll find wisdom beyond your years. Awaiting you is everything you desire. You just have to get out there and put your feet to the fire. With all your grace, gifts, skills, and charm, every dream you've dreamed, you can achieve without harm. And if you should falter and have doubt or concern, know that sometimes you win and sometimes you just learn. So have faith that you can do it. Building strength will get you through it. And as long as you never give up, guaranteed you'll do it. Promise. That gives me a little bit of peace when times are down. What is it for you? Find that to help push you along every day. Stay positive and push through. Have the strength or the courage to push through those things you fear. One of the things, so I just had a TV interview before I came on air here, and with Daily Blast Live TV, and they were asking me what was on my bucket list. By the way, that will be, if it wasn't in your part of town, it'll be on YouTube by tonight. But one of the things they asked me was, what's on your bucket list? So every year I make life very exciting for me. And I like to, it sort of gives me energy. This year, I took up swimming. And that's my goal, to become lifeguard certified. I will be. So to give you an example, I started in February. And again, I'm in it to win it. So I'm going all the way if I get into something. I started in February doing 0 laps. Today, I'm doing minimum 25 laps. I go 2 to 3 times a week. So I'm building up. Got to get a little bit more strength, and I can get a certification. in it. So that's one of my Guinness World Records. It's the oldest active instructor in keyword multiple disciplines. I heard somebody say in one of my posts one day, they go, "There's older people than you that are instructing." Well, the keyword is multiple disciplines, and now I'm about to get another one, certified as a lifeguard, and I am pumped. And then I want to become fluent in Spanish. So maybe I'll spend a little time in Spain, but I want to get into a Spanish immersion class. And third, for the end of the year, is to host a TV show. So I'm working on those things, and I'm really excited about it. How about you? Are you setting goals? Are you making your life exciting? Well, that's what makes it exciting for me, doing those things, yet getting here and writing. That's therapy for me. That gives me energy. People ask me all the time, where do you get that from? That's where I get it from. But it all starts with your health. So there was a question I'd like to answer and see if I can find it. Let's see what Darlene is saying here. Darlene from Maryland. I just wanted to say that I have listened to your audiobook 4 times. That has really helped me with balance in my life. Whoa, thank you so much for giving me that testimonial. Darlene, 4 times. And that is the thing about my book. You have to go back and get all those micro steps and apply it to your life. I was going through a tough time at that time. I went through my second divorce, by the way, after 32 years of marriage. And I was in a lot of pain. COVID doubled down on that. And so that's how this book was born, Unbreak Me. That's how it was born. And I talk about the pandemic, everything that was going on during that time, and how I pulled myself up by the bootstraps and charged forward doing happy things, great things that I'm really, really excited about. So those micro steps you see in the book, oh my goodness, I put my heart and soul in it, and I have done all of those things. So I encourage you to apply those things, use them, and I'm so, that's like the cherry on top of why I write this. I pour my soul out because I know it can help somebody else. So you give me a birthday present, Darlene. Thank you. Okay, so how do I, give thanks, another milestone. I love Sky Deep. All right, daughter, happy birthday to me. I love you too. She called me while I was doing my TV and starting it. She forgot. All right, talk to you later. Yeah, so if you have a question, please put it through right now, because I got to tell you, I am living life like it's golden. I am living like I'm dying. I make every moment count. And I want to encourage you to do the same. There was a lady that wrote me. She went through a tough time. I would have loved to see her in online right now. I will try to pull up the question or her. Let's see if I can see. Here it is. All right, so I won't read this whole thing from my iPad, and this is something I wanted to talk about because I get a lot of questions on it about hormones. People ask me all kinds of questions, but hormones has been coming up a lot lately. Do you do hormones, HRT? Do you, and so many other questions. So this lady has had her name is, it's Black Hawk. She's been commenting, I Black Hawk. She's been commenting on, she just found me and she needed a mentor. She went through a lot of different things in the last 6 months and almost passed away. So she found me when she was looking for a mentor and has been sending me messages. To capitalize on her story, she's on hormones, but also to answer some of the other questions that people have asked on that. That is a major thing. When you lose energy, loss of energy can be a lot of things, but hormones is a big thing for women who do lose energy, and it's a big thing for health going downhill, because you need to keep up your balance. HRT, I believe in bioidentical hormones, and it's not just about a look, it's about a feel for me. It's about health for me. So you always want to be in a healthy balance, and I try to do that the best way I can as part of my health regimen, working out, eating right, supplementing your hormones. That's keeping yourself in balance. So that's really important. This person, Jay Pinterol, take Grace seriously. Happy birthday. Which of your books would you talk most about your fitness and bodybuilding journey? So I talk, which of them? I talk about it in different ways in Take Back Your Life. I talk about it. This was my first book, and this was the book, and this is the action guide to complement it. The action guide here, this is the action guide. It personalized the book here. So I started talking about my journey there, and all of these you can find on my website at wendyida.com under Work with Wendy, wendyida.com. So you can find it there. I give workouts in both books. Unbreak Me really it just gets deeper into the soul. Sometimes it's not just about fitness. It is about creating a whole lifestyle and a life, and you've got to go deep. So I talk about both of them in different ways. Thanks for the question. Let's see what I have here. Happy birthday. Can you share recommendations for finding stylish apparel that's sexy but classy at the same time? Also, how do you keep your energy levels up? That's what I was just talking about. In terms of style, oh boy, I'm all over the place. I'm, in fact, in talks with somebody to do a deal. We're creating my own style. At this moment, I've shopped at, I started putting some stuff on Amazon under my YouTube channel. Make sure you go there, Wendy Ida Fitness, to subscribe to the channel, and you get a lot of notifications. I don't go any particular place. Ames, AMES, was a place I used to go to. I don't know if they're local or all over. What's the other one? I used to like BBs. I like the little classy, sexy ones too. And my energy, oh my gosh. So it's all of that. It's keeping my balanced hormones, all those things I just said. Staying healthy, all of that is going to give you, and positive, is going to give you your energy, but you got to go deep, and you got to get your blood levels checked. thyroid hormone, cortisol, what's happening with that. All of those things affect your energy. So all of those things I do check, and I check them every 6 months. It used to be every year. When you get over 65, the you should be going every 6 months to get a physical and to stay in proactive. So thank you for the question. Okay, what else? Let's see. Your energy is infectious. When I have low energy, I look for one. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is cool. Take care of yourself, and you can do it too. Find your purpose. Find your purpose, and that will help a ton. When you have a purpose, you have a passion, and energy feeds that. Okay. So someone's saying something about, so you take, yeah, I do. Have you taken them since you hit menopause? Yes, yes. So I went into menopause early. Most people go through menopause probably coming close to the 50s, like late 40s, on and off. I went into it at 43. So it was abrupt. And so I had to not make me go off the deep edge. I had to have some. At that time, I didn't know much about it because that was so long ago, a longer time ago. And so they pumped me with some artificial crap. So I had to expunge my body and get some bioidenticals going on. But it definitely took me downhill without having the right balance in there. So definitely right at menopause, I would say. Good question. So yeah, I see questions on, do you take supplement HRT? Yeah, it's a big question out there now. And that's why I've been talking about it, because I've seen a lot of questions about it lately. And do you use the patch or the pill? I don't use either of those. I know people who do both. I use creams, bioidentical creams. I try to go as natural as I can, and that will absorb quickly. And that has worked for me. Some of the pills they have out there, they're probably not bioidentical, and they're one size fits all. And I think that's what it was pushed on me many years ago. And the HRT reports were that it was causing some heart issues. So I went cold turkey at that time. I didn't know much then, but I went into it crazy, really head first, and learning all about that. And it has made the difference in my life, and it keeps me balanced. Just like you take vitamin A, B, C, D, just like you take those because you're supplementing your diet. You're supplementing those things that you may have lost, that you're low in. Hormones are the same thing, and we need those as women. We really need them. It affects our hair, our nails, our skin, the way we our sexual drive, everything. So it's a small. Thyroid is a small thing. Hormones thyroid is a small thing, but a big thing. Hormones are a big thing, and it can't be underestimated. So it's a supplemental, balanced body thing, and you always have to stay on top of that. So anyway, let's see, this last one, will you ever have a meet and greet near Maryland? I really like to meet you. Yeah, so I haven't been to Maryland in a while. I have been there. I have done a speaking event there. And that's right across from Washington, which I did several events there. I plan to do some more. I'm getting things are rearing back up where I'm doing more speaking events. Of course, they went low during the start of 2020, but it's starting up again, and I got some big things planned. So certainly, when I do that, I will put the word out, and you will be one of the ones to know. Good to meet you. I'll be glad to meet you. Yeah. So, okay, I got a lot of happy birthdays here, and this one. Oh yeah, I got that one already. Pintero says I'll get both. Yeah, just check with your doctor, Jay Pintero. Thank you for talking about hormones. I've been so scared, really. Bioidenticals, baby. Not the one size fits all. That's why the creams are so great, or the drops, or whatever your hormone doctor says. Let me tell you, it has saved my life, literally, actually. And that's a whole nother story. Okay, yeah, I can smile today, and that's why I appreciate my birthday. So it goes deep. Okay, and you'll get some of my story when you get my book Unbreak Me and the other one. So Unbreak Me is my 4th book. So I don't know when I'll write another one, but I'm excited. I'm going into my 3rd bucket list is I want to do some TV hosting. I want to host a TV show. So I am excited about that. So I am going to cut this short because I want to do some other things for my birthday. And I'm glad I got the questions in. Some of you were shy to get on and meet me here. Carlos, sorry, I didn't get you the link. But Carla, my client, she worked with me all of last. She's just signed up for the 2nd year, as she mentioned. She lost 50 pounds, and I wanted you to hear from her. Hopefully she'll authorize me to show her before and after pictures. She lives in Utah. So wherever you are in the world, I work with people in Turkey even. I'm in the on the West Coast, East Coast in New York. I work with people as far as that as well. Carla has lost 50 pounds so far, and she's working on some other goals. She is looking fantabulous. Her energy's up. Her spirit is so wonderful. And she is 59. She's about to be 60. And she is going to be the best 60 ever. And it's her best 60. She told me this herself. She said, I said I was going to be in good shape when I was turning 40. Then I said the same thing when I turned 50. Now I'm about to be 60, and it really is coming true. I'm so excited and happy to be a part of that. So put your best foot forward. And if you're not getting where you want to get, let me know, and I'll get you on the right road. In the meantime, stay well. And I am going, let's see, last question. Long live Wendy. Can't wait for your next work. I'll be looking for your DMV events too. Awesome. You're in Virginia. Okay, cool. I'm 30. Yes, you are an inspiration to people of all ages, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you for joining me here today. I appreciate all of you. And let me just tell you, it doesn't matter. FaceTime video. Here's my sister calling me, wishing me happy birthday. It doesn't matter what your age is, where you come from, or what you've been through. What matters is that you never give up. Keep pushing forward, pushing through your fear, creating challenges for yourself, setting goals, and making life worth living. Because understand, you are blessed. You are truly blessed. And you got to realize that. And the more you realize that, the more you shout out about that, it's going to come back full force, full circle. That's the way it is done for me. And I appreciate you once again. Christian, thank you so much for helping me, and I'll talk to you afterwards. But have a great day, everybody. And again, thanks for the love. Mwah. See ya.